10 largest aircrafts in the world. Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting edition and thanks for watching. Today we shall be talking about 10 largest aircrafts in the world. Every year, more and more individuals and business professionals travel by plane to various destinations across the globe. Airplane manufacturers and other airline professionals are constantly seeking out ways to accommodate this very large volume of growing passengers. Airline professionals are looking for new and innovative ways to increase space, configure seats in non-traditional ways, streamline schedules, and a host of other ways to accommodate its passengers. With more than 4 billion passengers that travel by air in 2017, according to the 62nd annual report released by the International Airport Association, a new travel record was set that year as a result. However, airplane manufacturers that create exceptionally large planes are fortunate enough to accommodate a much larger number of people at one time, and without sacrificing space or overall comfort. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Below is a list of the largest airplanes in the world at the time of recording this video. They are responsible for meeting the demand of the growing traveling population. Number 10. Mil Mi-26. The Mil Mi-26 is a Soviet or Russian heavy transport helicopter. Its product code is izdeliye 90. Operated by both military and civilian operators, it is the largest and most powerful helicopter to have gone into series production. The Mi-26 was designed to replace earlier Mi-6 and Mi-12 heavy lift helicopters and act as a heavy lift helicopter for military and civil use. Having twice the cabin space and payload of the Mi-6, the then world's largest and fastest production helicopter. The Mi-26 was the first factory-equipped helicopter with a single 8-blade main lift rotor. It is capable of flight in the event of power loss by one engine, depending on aircraft's mission weight. Because of an engine load sharing system, it is worth mentioning that a crew of 5, which includes 2 pilots, 1 navigator, 1 flight engineer, 1 flight technician, are on board on every flight. Its weight is 28,200 kilograms, 4 meters long, and covers a distance of 295 km per hour. Number 9. HAV Airlander. The Hybrid Air Vehicles HAV 304 Airlander 10 is a hybrid airship designed and built by British manufacturer Hybrid Air Vehicles. Comprising a helium airship with auxiliary wing and tail surfaces, it flies using both aerostatic and aerodynamic lifts and is powered by 4 diesel engine-driven ducted propellers. The HAV 304 was originally built for the United States Army's Long-Endurance Multi-Intelligence Vehicle program. Its maiden flight took place in 2012 at Lakehurst, New Jersey in the US. In 2013, the early MV project was cancelled by the US Army. The HAV 304 Airlander 10 is a hybrid airship, achieving lift and thereby flight via both aerostatic and aerodynamic forces. Unlike most airship designs, it does not have a circular cross-section, having adopted an elliptical shape with a contoured and flattened hull. This shaping is deliberate so that it acts as a lifting body, contributing aerodynamic lift while the airship is in forward motion, generating up to half of the airship's lift in a similar manner to that of a conventional fixed-wing aeroplane. Number 8. Tupolev Tu-160. The Tupolev Tu-160 is a supersonic, variable sweep-wing heavy strategic bomber designed by the Tupolev Design Bureau in the Soviet Union in the 1970s. It is the largest and heaviest Mach 2+ supersonic military aircraft ever built and second only to the XB-70 Valkyrie in overall length. It is the largest and heaviest combat aircraft, the fastest bomber now in use, and the largest and heaviest variable sweep-wing airplane ever flown. The Tu-160 is a variable geometry wing aircraft. The aircraft employs a fly-by-wire control system with a blended wing profile, and full span slats are used on leading edges, with double slotted flaps on the trailing edges and cruciform tail. The Tu-160 has a crew of 4, pilot, co-pilot, bombardier, and defensive systems operator, in K36LM ejection seats. The Tu-160 is powered by 4 Kuznetsov NK32 afterburning turbofan engines, the most powerful ever fitted to a combat aircraft. Number 7. Lockheed C5 Galaxy. The Lockheed C-5 Galaxy is a large military transport aircraft originally designed and built by Lockheed and now maintained and upgraded by its successor, Lockheed Martin. Its wingspan is 68 meters long. It weighs 172,400 kilograms. Its total length is 78 kilometers and it travels at 932 kilometers per hour. The C-5 Galaxy's development was complicated, including significant cost overruns, and Lockheed suffered significant financial difficulties. Shortly after entering service, cracks in the wings of many aircraft were discovered and the C-5 fleet was restricted in capability until corrective work was completed. The C-5M Super Galaxy is an upgraded version with new engines and modernized avionics designed to extend its service life beyond 2040. The C-5 is a large, high-wing cargo aircraft with a distinctive high T-tail fin, vertical stabilizer, with 4 TF39 turbofan engines mounted on pylons beneath wings that are swept to 25 degrees. Similar in layout to its smaller predecessor, the C-141 Starlifter, the C-5 has 12 internal wing tanks and is equipped for aerial refueling. Number 6. Boeing 747-400. The Boeing 747-400 is an American wide-body jet airliner developed by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. Derived from the earlier versions of the Boeing 747, the 747-400 retains the 4-engine wide-body layout of its predecessors, while incorporating numerous technological and structural changes to produce a more efficient airframe. Its most distinguishing features versus preceding 747 models are 1.8-meter winglets mounted on 1.8-meter wingtip extensions, which are found on all 747-400s except for Japanese domestic market versions. It is the best-selling model of the Boeing 747 family of jet airliners. The 747-400 is equipped with a 2-crew glass cockpit, which dispenses with the need for a flight engineer, along with more fuel-efficient engines, an optional fuel tank in the horizontal stabilizer, and revised fuselage or wing fairings. The aircraft also features an all-new interior with upgraded in-flight entertainment architecture. As on the 747-300, passenger variants include a stretched upper deck as standard. The 747-400 can accommodate 416 passengers in a typical 3-class layout, 524 passengers in a typical 2-class layout, or a maximum capacity of 660 passengers in a high-density 1-class configuration with the 747-400D variant, and can fly non-stop for up to 7,670 nautical miles, that's 14,200 kilometers, with maximum payload depending on model. Number 5. Boeing 747-8. The Boeing 747-8 is a wide-body jet airliner developed by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. It was officially announced in 2005. The 747-8 is the third generation of the 747 with a lengthened fuselage, redesigned wings, new engines, and improved efficiency. The 747-8 is the largest 747 version, the largest commercial aircraft built in the United States, and the longest currently operational passenger aircraft in the world. The 747-8 is offered in 2 main variants, the 747-8 Intercontinental for passengers and the 747-8 Freighter for cargo. The first 747-8F performed the model's maiden flight on February 8, 2010, with the 747-8I following on March 20, 2011. Delivery of the first Freighter aircraft occurred in October 2011 and the passenger model began deliveries in 2012. As of August 2019, confirmed orders for the 747-8 total 154, 107 of the Freighter version and 47 of the passenger versions. Its wingspan is 68.4 meters long. It weighs 220,128 kilograms and its total length is 76.3 meters. Number 4. Airbus A380-800. The double-decker A380 was designed for world exponential air traffic growth and as an answer to the increasing congestion of major hub airports. It is able to carry theoretically up to 850 passengers, although most of its operators have opted for a less dense 450 to 550 passenger layout. The A380 has found itself a successful niche supporting the global ambitions of the Dubai-based Emirates, its largest operator by far. However, the aircraft has failed to sell in the expected numbers and its long-term future is now somewhat in doubt. Its wingspan is 79.75 meters long. It weighs 277,000 kilograms and its total length is 72.72 meters. Number 3. Antonov AN-225 Mriya. The Antonov AN-225 Mriya is a strategic airlift cargo aircraft that was designed by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Ukrainian SSR within the Soviet Union during the 1980s. It is powered by 6 turbofan engines and is the heaviest aircraft ever built, with a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons. It also has the largest wingspan of any aircraft in operational service. The single example built has the Ukrainian civil registration UR-82060. A second airframe with a slightly different configuration was partially built. Its construction was halted in 1994 because of lack of funding and interest, but revived briefly in 2009, bringing it to 60 to 70% completion. On the 30th August 2016, Antonov agreed to complete the second airframe for Aerospace Industry Corporation of China as a prelude to commencing series production. The airlifter holds the absolute world record for an airlifter single-item payload of 189,980 kilograms and an airlifted total payload of 253,820 kilograms. It has also transported a payload of 247,000 kgs on a commercial flight. Its wingspan is 88 meters long. It weighs 285,000 kilograms and its total length is 84 meters. Number 2. Hughes H4 Hercules Spruce Goose. The Hughes H4 Hercules is a prototype strategic airlift flying boat designed and built by the Hughes Aircraft Company. Intended as a transatlantic flight transport for use during World War II, it was not completed in time to be used in the war. The aircraft made only one brief flight on November 2, 1947, and the project never advanced beyond the single example produced. Built from wood because of wartime restrictions on the use of aluminium and concerns about weight, the aircraft was nicknamed the Spruce Goose by critics, although it was made almost entirely of birch. The Hercules is the largest flying boat ever built, and it had the largest wingspan of any aircraft that had ever flown until the scaled composite Stratolaunch first flew on April 13, 2019. The aircraft remains in good condition. After having been displayed to the public in Long Beach, California from 1980 to 1991, it is now on display at the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum in McMinnville, Oregon, United States. Its wingspan is 97.54 meters long. It weighs 113,399 kilograms and its total length is 66.65 meters. Number 1. Stratolaunch. Its wingspan is 170 meters long. It weighs 226,796 kilograms when it is empty and its total length is 73 meters. It has not flown yet, but the moment it does, the Stratolaunch, an aircraft project funded by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, will become the largest wingspan aircraft in history, surpassing the Hughes H4 Hercules. The awkward-looking aircraft, composed of 2 fuselages joined together, although only one will be pressurized to carry the crew, is designed to meet the needs of the nascent private space industry. Its purpose is to act as a flying launch platform to put payloads in orbit. This special plane is now the largest in the world. Don't expect to see it at your local airport though. This craft has a more important purpose than transporting people. It launches hypersonic rockets. Why is everyone talking about this plane, which just got a brand new owner? Take a closer look at it and you'll soon see for yourself. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification.